I grew up watching Manchester United dominate English football. Title races felt inevitable. Comebacks felt normal. Winning felt permanent. In 2013, when United lifted their 20th league title, it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like just another chapter in a story that would never stop. Sir Alex Ferguson walked away on top, and most of us believed Manchester United would be fine without him. Pause. We were wrong. Since Sir Alex retired, United have spent over £1 billion, hired multiple managers, and still haven't replaced what they lost. So what if Sir Alex Ferguson never retired? What if football's greatest manager stayed just a little longer? 2013 more than just a title. When Sir Alex Ferguson retired in 2013, he didn't leave Manchester United in decline. He left them as Premier League champions, winning the league by 11 points. But this title mattered more than people remember. This wasn't a young, explosive squad built for the future. It wasn't packed with superstars in their prime. It was a team driven by discipline, mentality, and elite management. Robin van Persie was the final masterstroke, signed not for the future, but to guarantee one last title. That season proved something important. Manchester United weren't winning because they had the best squad. They were winning because they had Sir Alex Ferguson. The plan people forget. What often gets forgotten is this: Ferguson didn't retire without a plan. Behind the scenes, he had already started modernizing the club. Sports science was improving. Youth development was a priority. Recruitment was meant to be long-term. Players like David De Gea, Johnny Evans, Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, and Danny Welbeck were supposed to form the next core. Midfield reinforcements were already being discussed. United weren't meant to reset, they were meant to transition. Instead, when Ferguson left, the structure left with him. Transfers, stability, and identity. If Sir Alex had stayed, the biggest difference wouldn't have been tactics, it would have been stability. No panic signings. No identity crisis. No rebuilding every 18 months. Under Ferguson, Manchester United rebuilt again and again without collapsing. The class of '92. The Ronaldo and Rooney era. And finally, the Van Persie title push. Big-name signings were rare and purposeful. Without Ferguson, United chased reputations instead of roles. Players like Angel Di Maria or Alexis Sanchez didn't fail because they lacked talent. They failed because the system no longer existed. Could he have stopped Pep and Klopp? But here's the real question. Could Sir Alex Ferguson have stopped Pep Guardiola and Jürgen Klopp? City had money, structure, and long-term planning. Liverpool had identity, intensity, and belief, but Ferguson had something just as powerful: authority. He had survived football revolutions before: Wenger's Arsenal, Mourinho's Chelsea, even Guardiola's Barcelona. Every time the game changed, Ferguson adapted. Would Manchester United dominate forever? Probably not. But would they collapse the way they did? Almost certainly not. Reality check: age versus adaptation. Of course there's reality. Sir Alex Ferguson was 71. Football was changing, pressing systems, data analysis, sports science, but Ferguson was never stuck in the past. He delegated, he trusted specialists, and he evolved. 2 or 3 more seasons wouldn't have been about domination. They would have been about direction. Maybe Manchester United's decline was inevitable, eventually, but it didn't have to happen like this. Sir Alex Ferguson didn't just leave trophies behind, he left a standard. And once that standard disappeared, everything else followed. So what do you think? Could Sir Alex Ferguson have changed the last decade? Or was the fall always coming? Comment below, like the video, and subscribe for more football what-ifs.